Howdy, I got a couple of things. First one is we've gone over 2,500 subscriptions. I want to thank all of you for that. That is not me that did that. That is you that did that, or that is us that did it. That's a happy way to look at it. Uh, let's see. The other thing is, oh, and I've done various things for celebrations in the past. I've done Q and A's, which the people that like Q and A's liked. The ones that didn't. And I've done compilations which didn't go over real big. Some people start new games. I've got too many games I'm playing now. So what I did was I ordered a bunch of hats. And if you don't like hats, you're not going to like that either. But everybody doesn't like something. But there's new hats. One or two of them could be said to be involved with. One definitely is a Don't Starve. It's related to a Don't Starve group. Let me say that in fairness. And the other one, there's another one that kind of plays off that. It could be said the rest are just hats. Okay, you can't get a tam every time. Okay, the other thing is the test for the next update. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning Central Time here on Tuesday. So sometime this morning, Tuesday morning, they had the test up last evening to work out bugs in the system, and there were too many bugs in the test. So they took it down. They're putting it back up this morning. Uh, and I'm going to put Kevin's link up. It tells you how to get to the test. If you want to get to the test, please don't put in comments, how do I get to the test? Please click on Kevin's link and do what he says. It's really simple. Okay, now the things are in Kevin's link. He lists what should be in the next update, I assume, because it's in the test. So I'm going to read those off just because not everybody's going to feel like clicking on this for whatever reason. New stuff. Peaceful rock lobster herds roam the gloomy depths. Now, it also mentions the caves will be cavier. Now, I don't know if that means bigger. They went through some big caves doing their research, so maybe they'll be a little more spacier. And so rock lobsters could be big things. I don't know if there's pictures existent or not of them. Okay, number two, and these aren't numbered, but it's easier for you to know when I'm switching. Number two, bunny men turn into beard lords when your sanity is low. Now, the optional guy told me that was going to happen, and I didn't entirely believe him because I think bunnies are completely different than bunny men. You know, but evidently they wanted a mechanism, and when I say similar, I don't mean identical to the werepigs. And I hope this is a way to get more puffs without that 25% drop. But since they're beer lords, I don't know what they'll be dropping. Could be anything. But I guess we'll be finding out. But bunny men will turn into beard lords with low sanity. Number three, ever wonder what's right below a tentacle? More tentacles. So evidently the tentacle thing's finally done. Four, the invasive lure plant, like in lure in, will taunt you with its delicious veggie meat. 5, eat exotic cave bananas. 6, ferns, you can burn them. 7, more colorful mush tree varieties. 8, stalagmites come in more varied shapes. Now I am going to put up the video, the Wilson video that I didn't put up last time. There was more to that play session than I put up. If there's anything good in it, it'll go up, and if not, I'll move on to more Wilson video. So there's real live action other than just this dead screen at some point. Okay, and different category and why they did, I don't know. It makes no sense to me. Anyway. All right, next. Let's just do next because I lost track of the numbers. Gaze into the abyss in the caves. Next, cave walls are prettier. Next, cave layouts are cavier. Next, crafting. The vampiric bat. Now, some fans asked for a weapon that sucked health out and gave it to you, and I think this might be it. The vampiric bat, the marginally useful compass. So, next category, time passes above and below ground independent of your current location. In other words, I think that means that time will pass upstairs when you're downstairs. So you could, I guess, theoretically spend the winter in your cave. Next, you could generate it. Well, that's a test thing it says, so we'll forget about that. Next, crops can grow underground if you keep them lit. Next, added a proper always dark preset to level gin. And last, equipable items, remember which slot they are from. Which, I don't know, it seemed like they always did that, but maybe I'm missing something there. And the rest of it is about modding as far as I can tell. Lots of new modding features from Graham. So, anyway, let's move on to some video with some action in it and hats. So, I've got to be more careful about watching that damn tam because you know what? It's a waste of time to wear in the daytime if your sanity's not going down anyway. And that's more of the time, obviously, than the nighttime. So. Actually, I probably should have gone deeper into the swamp and come out at dusk. Now, I don't actually know where tentacles are. I don't get over in this edge of the swamp very often. And if you hit spacebar, it'll have you attack a tentacle, which isn't what we're here for. A tree guard! Be still, my heart. Hey, buddy, what are you doing up here? Now, I used to use them in the old days to, I don't know, I kind of like to get over here to Mermtown before dusk, and I'd probably let that ship sail. Used to use tree guards to, harvest tentacles. But with the merms and with the merms kind of doing spider control, it's a lot less necessary because it used to be kind of a bad thing to get too many spiders out here. But the merms kind of keep them under control, so it's no big deal. Now, somebody, it was Derp that told me the plan. The plan was you go 20 days before, this is a McTusk plan, 20 days before winter, you go up to the McTusk and you plant 3 spider nests and you let the spiders and the McTusk do their thing. Come on, you know you don't mean it, you stupid a-hole. And I think he was talking about, I don't know, 80 gems and, I don't know, hundreds of teeth. But what you have to do is everything stops when you're not on screen. So what that means is it's kind of like suspended animation. So in order for that to work, you have to camp out up where you plant the spider nest, so they'll. And I would assume you have to plant. Well, you'd have to stay there for the spiders to do their harvesting work. Yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have even done this. What I get? Well, 30's not bad.
Good mosquitoes. How often do you hear that? Didn't want to do that. Are there even any reeds over here? Nope. Alright, let's get our butt out of the swamp. Let me go ahead and check on that too, because I'm going to have to take a break here to run off this footage anyway. I mean, get the exact details of when you need to be up by your little critters. Hey, Chester. Not having bat problems, buddy? Yeah, actually, I could put all this crap in the chest. With the torch would be my point. do that, I need to, I should harvest honey again, probably. That was downstairs stuff. Yeah, I better do that.
Oh, I meant to do crows and redbirds all summer for darts, fire darts and sleeping darts. Now, I haven't forgotten about Derp's plan. Give me a sec here to finish up a little bit. Okay. Thinking about going down in the caves. Okay, shoot. Let's say okay 5 more times. Okay, Derp's exact quote on the spiders and the walrus is, have you tried putting spiders, 3 dens around a nest, around a walrus camp about 20 days before winter, then camping there through the winter, not before the winter, but through the winter, sleeping at night so you don't lower spider concentration and get a good 600 teeth and 80 blue gems per hut. I got 2 on one screen in my world. So anyway, 3 spider nests around a walrus camp about 20 days before winter so the nest can grow up, because actually the nests do grow in your absence. And then camp there through the winter and just let the spiders and the walruses do their thing and then pick up the loot. I assume at some point one does something with the spiders. I don't know what I did there, but I'll fix it in the recording somehow. All right. Anyway, I'm going to cut this. It's at almost 40 minutes. If it gets to an hour, it's just a son of a gun to work with, because this generates 3 tracks. But anyway, as I said, the subscribers make the channels. I think people that are doing their channels in the app. I think it's valid to just do whatever you want to do, and either people can watch or not watch. But I think that getting ideas and suggestions and having questions to develop into videos, I think that's a valuable thing for a channel. And there are other people that I've always been impressed with. Lord Oog's channel. It's his interaction with his viewers is incredible. So anyway, all new subscribers, all old subscribers, everybody that's been with me since the first, and everybody that just now tuned in, I really thank you and I appreciate it. So anyway, thanks for joining me on the ride. I'll see you down the road, and you all take care of yourselves, and buy yourself a tam. Christmas in summer, isn't that what the groceries or the department stores say? And this is the part where we sit and wait in case YouTube cuts part of it off. Because YouTube is bad. They're the evil that infests YouTube.